Hi, I'm Kate. I am going to take you guys through a couple of small, short workouts. We'll kick it off starting with a shoulder burner. This is great for keeping the shoulders nice and mobile, healthy, and good postural awareness as well. So let's get started. I'm going to use just light dumbbells for this one. These are 1.5 kilos. Feel free to go heavier or lighter. We're going to start just by seated over nice and low, just over the heels, and just bringing those shoulders up and back, and just start with a little bit of a shoulder roll. Just a couple going backwards, and then let's loosen it and go the other way. Coming forward, little shrug. And then we're just going to slowly just keep those elbows nice and close to the side of the rib cage. And then from here, you're just going to reach out and then lower back in. Reach out and bringing it back in. Keeping those the elbows nice and close to the rib cage the entire time. Reaching out through the crown of the head. And then from here, we're going to add a little layer on. So we're going to come up onto the knees, continue reaching out, and then fold, hinge at the hips lower. Coming up onto the knees and reach, fold and lower. So we're including a hip hinge into this movement pattern, another really functional foundation movement. So folding at the hips, as you go back, hip bones go back, thrust the hips forward, squeezing the glutes at the top as you rise. We're going to add another layer on now. So we're coming up, we're going to open out, bring it back to center, then fold down. Reach out, open, close, and fold. And as you bring the weights towards one another, we're squeezing that chest. So using those pectoral muscles here. Reach, open, close, and in. We're doing a couple more like this, and then we're going to be staying up and just doing the reaching out. So let's make this the last combo, and then staying up here and squeezing into the center. Open and close. Now, when you do this one, you do want to keep those weights, arms in that peripheral vision. You don't want to go too wide, okay? So just keep it in the gaze. Good. 4, 3, 4, 2, definitely starting that heat build up now. And last one here. Good. All right. So we're going to bring the arms to the shoulders now. We're going to go for an overhead reach. So bringing it up overhead and then bend at the elbows. So I'm in like a 90-90 position. Going for a double arm. Feeling my shoulder blades gliding up and down on my back. Trying to create as much movement as I can. I'm trying not to shrug too much. I am trying to control the movement through my shoulder blades. And see, my forearms are coming out into this 90-90 position. This is very common. So just keep those goalpost arms, I would say. Good. All right. Now let's keep it up. Let's just turn the palms of the hands to face one another, and we'll go for a piston push-pull, so just a single arm. So here I have to work my shoulder stability by keeping one arm overhead as I bring the other arm down. So I'm staying in that locked out position and moving up and down. 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1. Let's bring them both down. Stay in those goalpost arms. We will bring both forearms towards one another and then open back out. Bring it together and open back out. So just like you'd open and closing a book if your arms were a book. So I'm really feeling that width across the back. I'm trying to open my elbows, forearms out as I reach out to the side to keep my shoulder blades nice and flat on the back, not pinching together. That's super important too. Okay, we're going to do 2 more, and then we're just going to add a little extra layer here. So we're going out, around, up, down, around, together. So out around palms face out, down around palms face together. Good. So getting a little bit of bicep involved. This is a nice kind of rotational movement as well for the shoulders. It's an Arnold press. Yes, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Good. 4, 3. And if you're ever uncomfortable on your knees, you could just sit down as well, or you could totally do these standing. All right. And we'll just do one more here. Awesome job. All right, coming down, let's finishing off just in those heated bicep curls here. So look how high I'm holding my elbows, like I'm holding a tray of martini glasses, and I do not want to drop them. Out and in, out and in. Last 2 here, reach out and reciprocal. So one goes out, one comes in. We've got one more little burner to just finish these arms off. 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. And find that bicep curl shape. Hold it. Little tiny punches up, up, up. Keeping that bicep curl shape. Knuckles to the ceiling for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. And hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And lower everything down. Lose the weights. A well-deserved shoulder roll. Take those arms back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Reach on back. Open that chest. Nice. And release. Well done. Okay, well, hope you enjoyed that. Join me for more little 5-minute burners.